Man, oh man, y'all. What a day. What a Monday it has been. I have been so just like weak and cranky all day. If you watched the last vlog, I talked about this a little bit. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to do a breath test for SIBO. TLDR. SIBO is small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know a lot behind it, but I do know they do these breath tests. I drink something, and then for the next few hours, I breathe into a tube. And somehow with that, they can see like a different level of, I think it's methane. I don't really know. Don't ask me. But based on like my breath content, they can tell if there is bacteria overgrowth in my small intestines. And if so, that would explain not everything, but a lot of my stomach issues I've been having. So fingers crossed something comes up in the test tomorrow, but the prepping for that test is like pretty strict. So today, all I could eat was like bland, low digestion effort food. So that was eggs, plain white rice, only baked chicken or turkey or fish, no oils, no seasoning. The only thing I could season is salt and pepper, no butter. I could only drink water, tea, or coffee, no creamer, no sugar, like no nothing. So today I've had eggs and I've been making rice in clear chicken broth. So I'm starving. I'm cranky, but I'm just trying to center myself and tell myself it's all going to be worth it, especially if something comes back on the test tomorrow, that like this is what I have, at least like there's a treatment going forward, because I feel like for the longest time me and my doctors are like, we don't know what's wrong. I mean, like I've been diagnosed with IBS, but like things have just gotten worse. So that has been my day. I'm literally so hungry. But it's 6:20. I'm just telling myself I'm going to go to bed early tonight. So hopefully like this hunger will just go away. I'm just like not in it today, but that's okay. Tomorrow my test is at 9 a.m. so I can get it done with. Then once the test is over, as long as I'm feeling all right, because like I'm going to drink something that might make my stomach hurt, I can eat right after the test. So that is what we are pushing for. The angel that Henry is, he went to Walgreens and got me a loaf of white bread because that's the only kind of bread I can eat. We have sourdough, but I'm not allowed to eat that before my test. So he got me a loaf of white bread. I'm toasting 3 slices, and that will be the last thing I eat tonight before my test tomorrow. Hello guys, it is Tuesday. I just got out of my breath test. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm starving. I'm in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, which of course is so long because it's lunchtime. But gonna pick myself up some food. I'm so excited to eat real food again. The test went fine, I think. I was like in a room with other people, and like we were all just like in these recliners, and this nurse would come like every so often and like take our breath after we drank a solution. The solution definitely made me bloat and like gassy, which was not fun, but it obviously could have been worse, so thankful I wasn't in too much discomfort. They said I'll get my results in like 3 to 5 days, but overall a pleasant experience. Like the Wi-Fi was great in there, so I could work. I just like couldn't take any calls, but I got some work done, which is great. I had like told my team I was doing this today, so like I might be out of pocket for a little bit, but I was still planning on being online. So now I'm gonna grab some lunch, scarf it down, and then I think while I'm over here, I'm not too far from Trader Joe's, so I think I'm gonna do some grocery shopping because I didn't this weekend because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to like eat really yesterday, so I didn't want to get them before I needed them. All right, it has been a day. I am back home now. been a really long day. After my doctor's appointment, you guys saw, went to Trader Joe's, finished up a work day at my mom's, then we got dinner, and now I'm back here. I have procrastinated editing the video that's supposed to go live tomorrow, so that is what I'm doing right now. I'm almost done. I've like done like the rough cutting of it, but now I need to add in like the text and pictures and music and everything. And then I am going to continue my retail therapy from earlier. I was shopping on Anthropologie earlier, and there's this scarf I want that's on sale. But it's only $44 and you have to spend like $50 to get free shipping. And I don't know why, it's just like killing me that I'm only $6 away from free shipping. So I'm like trying to find something else small that I would still want and use to like get the free shipping, because I really, really want this scarf. It's really cute. I didn't think I was a scarf person, but I feel like I've seen a ton of like scarf looks on Pinterest and on Instagram, and I'm into it now. So I'm gonna try and make it work, but it's 8:30. I'm hoping to finish editing by like 9:15 and then upload it so it's ready for y'all tomorrow. I'm trying really, really hard to stay on the Wednesday, Saturday posting schedule. I know I've already missed it like once or twice, but I promise you guys I'm trying. Oh, also, I just saw my Kindle and it reminded me. I started the book, Filthy Rich Fae, by, I think it's Geneva Lee. I started it last night at like 9 o'clock. I finished it today. Like, it was such a quick, good, easy read. Like, I just didn't want to put it down. It's like kind of enemies to lovers trope, but like with fairies. So good. Like, if you just finished like a longer fantasy series and you need something to like get you over the hangover, I feel like that's such a good option. And the second book comes out in May of this year, so there's more to this series, which is really exciting. So yeah, cannot recommend that book enough. It was so freaking good and so easy to read. But I'm just gonna sit here and edit and have some TV on in the background, and yeah, that'll be all. I'm so excited I get to eat real food again today. Having the coziest start to today. I put in this like really big, thick like blanket sweater from Free People. And I just want to snuggle up in it. But I'm making my coffee. We're gonna log on in a second because today it's a very busy day. I think I have like 7 meetings. This would be a very meeting heavy day. But my meetings don't start until 10:30. So I've got like an hour and a half to do some like tasks and stuff before all of those start. I'm taking a quick little screen break and I'm packing up some stuff to send over to ThredUp, but I'm trying to get all these stickers off of this box I'm using. If you don't know what ThredUp is, it is a brand. You can go and like buy pre-worn used items. They have a lot of good stuff on there. I get a lot of my Free People stuff from there, but also you can send in like gently used items. So like I'm sending in these APLs. You can just like send in like clothes that are still like in good condition, but like you're just not wearing anymore, like you're not pulling for them. And what I really love is anything you send in and they don't like accept to resell, they make sure it's like recycled and like doesn't end up in a landfill, which I love. But I also love because they like partner with brands. So there's like 2 ways you can get paid out from ThredUp. One is just like straight cash, like send in your stuff, wait for it to sell, and you get paid out. Then another one is like they have brand partners like Abercrombie, Athleta, Madewell. And if you do it with one of their partners, basically you just get like I did it with Athleta. I got a label, like an Athleta partner label. You just go to like thredup.com maybe just like type in Google ThreadUp Athleta and you'll find the page. But basically, not only does my package get processed faster, I get like a 15% bonus payout too in the form of an Athleta gift card instead of cash, which like I'm gonna use money to buy Athleta anyway, so like that works out for me. But I really like it. So it's really easy. I will say, even though it's like faster if you do a brand partner, it still takes up to like 6 weeks. So like it's not fast, but I don't know, it's kind of like I'll send it out and then I forget about it, and then when I get that payout I'm like, oh wait, I forgot I did that. So it's like a nice little surprise. So just packing up a little box of stuff. It's not like a ton of stuff, it's just stuff I'm not reaching for anymore, and gonna send that off to ThreadUp and hopefully get some money to shop at Athleta with. Still so much snow hasn't melted. I am feeling so good that I ran today. I managed to get a run in before it got so dark, and it felt so good because I really haven't worked out in like 5 or 6 days. And now I'm starving. So we're gonna get started on dinner. I'm making Greek yogurt pizza tonight. I'm just using the same recipe I used for the Greek yogurt bagels I make. I'll put the recipe in the description, but instead of separating it into bagels, I'm just like making a pizza shape and throwing it in the cast iron skillet. It's really yummy, it's really easy to make, and we haven't made it in a while, so I'm excited. We are putting pepperoni, mushrooms, and pepper on our pizza. So I'm gonna get all those out and wash them and chop them up, and then we'll make the dough. But first I need to preheat the oven because it has to be at, I think, 450, and it just takes a while to heat up that much.
He's alright. Are you jealous?
What?
She's looking good. I was just putting some salad on my plate while the pizza cools, and I'm so sad. I'm almost done with my vinaigrette. I need to get more. But the pizza is done. I'm letting it cool for a second. She looks so yummy. The key to telling if it's done is if the bottom looks like brown and crusty like this. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It is a gorgeous, stunning, beautiful day outside. It's like sunny. I think it's like 45 degrees. We went outside this morning. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, I will not be able to enjoy it because I have a packed day. I think I have 7 meetings today. Like, basically my calendar today looks green with like 2 little slivers of gray. If you use Outlook, you know what I'm talking about. It's just gonna be a crazy day. But at least we will be able to be comfy and cute while we enjoy it. I'm wearing my new Athleta Sweatset I showed last vlog, 2 vlogs ago. I have the matching pants on. I've said it before, I will say it again. This is the perfect sweatsuit. If you do not have it, I personally would encourage you to look at it. Like, I have never found a sweatsuit this comfy, this cute. Let me show you. Ignore this mess. Poppy ran straight into bed after we went outside, and I just feel bad disturbing her, so I haven't made the bed yet. But back to the sweatsuit. Okay, it's like the perfect oversized fit, but I don't feel like sloppy. Like, I feel like if I had a coat or like a vest on top of this, I'd look like fine. Like, I wouldn't look like I'm wearing pajamas, but it is like so soft and just like, oh, I love it so much. I really think I'm gonna get it in another color. I will put the link in the description. Like, literally, oh, I just love it so much. But yeah, like I said, today is a very busy day. So I'm gonna make some coffee to start it off. Thankfully, I'm not like presenting in any meetings or anything today. It's just like a lot of like planning, strategy, roadmap meetings today because it's the beginning of the year. So like my team is like deciding like what we're gonna do this year, what we have the capacity to do, and that just requires a lot of different meetings with different people. So I've got to put on like my social cap today because it's gonna be a lot of talking. Savoring every last sip of this coffee. This is my last blue bottle Nespresso pod I have. I only bought 1 sleeve because I'd never had it before, and I was like, oh, if I don't like it, like I don't want a bunch of sleeves. But now I'm sad I only bought 1 sleeve because it's so good. But I am going to finish up the rest of my pods before I order more, but literally so good. I have a very niche issue that if you're a work from home girly or a corporate girly, maybe you can help me out with this. These are my blue light glasses. They're so cute, right? I love like the green, I love the frame style. The one thing I don't like is like how reflective they are. Now I know that's the point of blue light glasses, to like deflect the blue light, but I feel like there's got to be some out there that have like anti-glare coating, because what I hate is when I'm on a meeting, you can't really see my face if I'm wearing these because it's like the reflection of my screen into the video. And I just like want people to see my face, like not in a vain way, but like just like for a personal connection. Like I feel like if you can't see my eyes or half my face because my screen is reflecting into it, it like doesn't, I don't know, it bothers me. So if any of you have blue light glasses that have anti-glare coating, or you notice that they don't do that, like what I'm talking about, I would love for you to share the brands with me, because I've been on the hunt for a while and I don't just want to like go and buy a bunch of pairs and test them all out. Like I just want to know which ones don't have the glare on them, because it's really starting to bother me. Y'all, I'm literally insane. I am so obsessed with this Sweatset. I cannot stop thinking about it. I feel like I haven't been this excited about a piece of clothing in a while. So I went on Athleta and they're like kind of having a sale right now. So I bought these pants in green and in red. And then I got the matching like red fleece. It's coming up orange on camera. But this is like so out of my comfort zone, but that's kind of why I bought it, because I like never wear color. And I was like, the red could be fun. And then I also bought this little sweatshirt turtleneck situation. I don't know if I've said it or not, but I actually used to work at Athleta. I used to be like a sales associate, and the altitude, the material that turtleneck is in, I love it, and it's great for running, so I bought it for that. And then the other stuff will just be lounge, but I feel like I'm finally transitioning to, this is my frontal lobe developing. It's like I want to be comfy, but I don't want to look like a slob. So I'm trying to buy pieces like this that are like comfortable still, but I feel like a little put together. Like if I needed to go out right now, I could, and I wouldn't feel like sloppy. Whereas like before, I probably would have just worn like a t-shirt and leggings. And I mean, like that's fine, but I just like don't feel my best in that. So I'm just trying to find more good, elevated, comfortable basics. And that's my justification for spending another $150 at Athleta. But also $150 for 2 sweatpants, a zip up, and a turtleneck. I feel like that's pretty good. A funny story. I was supposed to make this like Greek turkey meatball situation. Both, not all, but like 2, you're falling. But 2 produce items from my Trader Joe's haul I did a couple days ago were like bad. Like last night I tried to put bell peppers on the pizza and the bell peppers were like bad. Like I cut them open, they were like black inside. And then I just opened up my potatoes and they're all like split and mushy. Like what is going on? Trader Joe's has never done me dirty, but we're pivoting. And instead of making Greek turkey meatballs, I'm gonna make sheet pan nachos because I already thawed the turkey, and I have lettuce, black beans, some salsa, I have some avocado cups, and I also have Greek yogurt and taco seasoning. So I think that's what we're gonna make for dinner. I really didn't have the motivation to work out, so I am just walking on my walking pad in our office. I'm just gonna watch some TV and crank out a couple of miles. Honestly, I've been trying to walk more after eating dinner because I noticed that's when my stomach issues are the worst. I mean, I get them at breakfast and lunch too, but for some reason dinner is like always a problem, and I hate going to bed like feeling bloated or whatever. So I've been trying to do this after dinner every night. I wouldn't say I'm like the best at keeping up with it, but if I'm just doing it for bloating, I'll only do it for 10 or 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna try and walk for like an hour and a half, just get some movement, make sure I sleep well tonight. I wish I trusted myself enough to like have my Kindle and walk. maybe we'll work up to that. But for now, I'm just gonna watch some TV. I think there's a new episode of Sex Lives of College Girls on HBO Max, so I think I'm gonna watch that.